It's time for the NBA. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much.
DA, he is dangerous in both facets. He's hard to stop. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant is out there with Jordan. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Some changes for Memphis. Anderson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Justice Winslow comes in for Brooks. And Junior subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Griffin's checked in for Brooklyn. And the new season, Doris, always a time for optimism. You know, the world could use some of that right about now.
No, there's no question, Kevin. And we always consider sports to be a microcosm of society. And so are we all on a quest to get better? Are we all on a quest to do more individually? And to me, that's a sentiment that goes well beyond the world of sports.
And yes, it's good. And Beats has quite the all-star roster, don't they, of NBA representatives. You can add Junior now to their list of spokesmen.
From musicians to athletes, Beats has always looked at rising stars to attach their brand. Seeing how he's played, it makes sense that they want to bring Junior into the fold.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Junior's got his second basket.
Well, just finished through contact like the defender isn't even there. Junior loves a challenge.
On the wing, Harden. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
But Kevin Durant uses his length so well, and how about the timing to send that rejection back?
Harris passes to Griffin. Count it, good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. On the wing, Winslow. Passes it to Junior. Morant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Junior. Rebound, Brooklyn. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And that one falls for Irving.
Well, an NBA champion, that's what we can say about Kyrie Irving. This guy embraces the challenges and loves the spotlight.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Durant. Brown comes in for Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for James Harden. Junior the pass to Tillman. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, the ability to read the defense. Junior doing a nice job setting the open guy up.
Brown outside. The pass to Green. Dinwiddie dishes to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. To the inside, here's Junior. Brooklyn with the rebound. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basket.
And so it's Brooklyn holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second-chance opportunities.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Brandon Clark is out there with Brooks. Then it's Junior. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, how about the athleticism and elevation? Junior doing work.
Irving drives in, and it's blocked. 3-on-3. Pass to Junior. And that one drops for him. Junior's got 8 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Watch left. Up. Get mine.
And Brooklyn has possession. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's coming off a 16-point game against New York. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Dinwiddie. He's got 7.
No defense right there for that shot from Irving. Release so quick, especially off the pass.
Here's Junior. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Bucket is good.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Such a wide open look. Irving's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nets.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Junior's got 7 now in this quarter.
How about that reply? Junior says, I'll answer with a 3 of my own, thank you very much.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. That one goes.
Timeout.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance. It's a tie game in Memphis. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. And Junior subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And then for Brooklyn, Green comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Brown in for Joe Harris.
Well, to steal a line from you, up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
Shutting the floor for the Nets. Jordan is out there with Green. Then it's Harden. Then there's Brown. And it's Irving in at the point. Harden against Morant. Yep, that one goes in there.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Nets. The Nets have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. The Grizzlies trail by 10. And here's Junior. He's got 11.
Well, you better look out now because Junior's in rhythm and he's going to be and has been a problem.
Irving against Morant. A shot by Harden, wide open. Brooks grabs the board.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And not backing down from the physical defense. Junior embraces taking on these challenges.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Dinwiddie is checked in for James Harden. And both free throws good for Junior.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Irving. And he converts the layup. Irving's got 22 points.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
Here's Junior. No good on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. And that one, good.
Well, the coverage isn't going to bother Junior. He has the kind of composure and concentration to make contested shots.
Dinwiddie against Brooks. Pass to Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feed. 24 points for him.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Nice display of handles. We know Junior has fundamentals, but he can also get flashy.
Nets leading by 6.
And Doris, make no mistake about it, Spencer Dinwiddie is looking to score, an instant offense type of player.
And Spencer Dinwiddie knows what his role is, and he plays it perfectly. He can go a little hot and cold for stretches, but he doesn't let it affect him. Dinwiddie's always going to provide that offensive punch that's so critical for you.
Feeds to Clark. And that one drops. Clark's got his first points of the game.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
If they play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Irving passes to Griffin, and it's blocked. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. Junior with the ball.
What a pass from Junior, proving how dangerous he can be distributing the basketball.
Brooklyn's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
From 11 feet away, Irving can't hit.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with these teams locked in a very close contest. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it, folks.